And that's everything. I know it's not much, and I know it may not even be your April, Ryan, but...
It is. It has to be. I don't believe in coincidences, and this would be one enormous coincidence. Well, she could be trying to get in touch with us, Charlie. Maybe she needs our help. Maybe...
Don't get your hopes up, Emma. We don't know anything yet.
I'm sorry to ask, but... Charlie, you promised you'd tell me what happened to April.
Yeah, I did. She disappeared under some very strange circumstances.
The day she vanished, corporates were after her. I still don't know why. They stormed the house and...
Emma got shot. She almost didn't make it. As for April, she made it out. And that was the last we heard from her.
But we know she got away. She was identified on security cameras uptown, and we found out later that she had boarded a shuttle to one of the orbiting stations. That's where the cookie crumb trail ends, however. Right after that, the collapse happened and everything changed.
When things returned to normal, we were too busy putting our own lives back together. And by the time we started looking for her again...
April was gone. Vanished. If it hadn't been for the things she'd told us, I would have simply believed that she was another victim of the collapse.
What things?
This is where it gets complicated. She spoke about another world, a sort of parallel magical dimension. We didn't believe.
You didn't believe her, Charlie. I never doubted her.
Fine, I didn't believe her. I'm still not sure I do, despite the things I saw during the collapse.
Wait, April told you that she'd seen another dimension?
Not seen. Been to. A place called Arcadia. There was this man.
Cortez, a real weirdo. He told April that she had some kind of talent, power, to travel between worlds, and that she was needed.
According to what April told us, there are two worlds. This one and the other one. Arcadia. A world of magic. They exist in parallel, in balance with each other. I never had reason to doubt anything April said before, but even I was skeptical. So after I got out of the hospital, I started digging. And the things she told us, she's not the only one, Zoe. There are others who've traveled and seen Arcadia. It's real.
Look, we don't know that. All we know is that some dangerous idiot put ideas into her head and...
I know, Charlie. Have some faith, okay? I know. I can feel it. I've done a lot of research. When you have enough money, even the best-kept secrets are revealed to you.
I'm sorry, Emma, but it does sound a bit...
Crazy, delusional. You don't think I've thought the same thing myself? How old were you when the collapse happened, Zoe? 9, 10?
10.
And do you remember anything about it?
Not really. We were living in London at the time, and our subsection was shut down for several days. My dad, he wanted to protect me. I didn't see much.
Most people don't remember, or they pretend to have forgotten. Those of us who saw it, you don't forget something like that. But there were things happening even before the collapse, strange things like dreams leaking through into the waking world. Looking back, everything I've seen, read, what people have told me, people who had no reason to lie to me, I know she was telling the truth, and I believe she's still there. In Arcadia.
Okay. Okay, so let's say you're right. The messages I've been getting. You think that winter place is the parallel world April talked about? Arcadia?
From what I know, it doesn't sound like Arcadia, but who knows? The question is, who's the little girl, and why is she trying to contact you? After all, you didn't know April Ryan. Her name meant nothing to you until today. Chance brought you here, and if you hadn't found the picture and showed it to Charlie, you would never have recognized April's name.
It seems improbable, I know, but Reza is the link. The story he's working on must have something to do with all of this. It's the only explanation I can think of.
Your friend, the journalist, you still don't know where he is?
No, but with any luck I might find out later tonight. Actually, Charlie, is there somewhere private where I can make a call? Maybe Reza's tried to contact me. I'm going to try his mobile again and check in with my friend Olivia back in Casablanca, in case she's heard from him.
Sure. You can use one of the private lounges upstairs. The last one on your left is empty.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
So, Charlie and Emma reunited back together at last.
Charlie seems like a really nice guy.
He is.
Emma. Her full name is Emma de Freeher. I read an article about her a while back. She's a performance sculptor.
And very wealthy from the sound of it. Speaking of wealthy, here's the complete other end of the economic spectrum here in Newport, I'm assuming. Or actually from around the world, given what our lovely hostess told us. Let's see if we can listen in.
Nice dress.
Please, we're having a private conversation here.
Don't pay attention to her. Some people are just so rude.
Like, totally. Alright, hold on. Let's see if I can get farther away.
How did you get into town?
We took the jet. I just don't trust the tracks these days.
Tell me about it. This static thing is getting out of control. Why doesn't the Syndicate do something?
I've heard it's solar storms.
That's bullshit. I'm telling you, it's a global conspiracy. Digital terrorism, electronic warfare, that sort of thing. Solar storms. No fucking way.
Really? So, who's behind it?
Who knows? That's why it's called a conspiracy.
It's like the dark days of the collapse all over again.
Jesus, don't remind me. My stocks hit rock bottom back then. Took years to rebuild business.
I know what you mean. Lost my first billion during the collapse. Let's pray that never happens again.
Screw praying. I'm not Manichaean. Let's drink to it instead.
Oh, I hate it when I lose $1 billion.
That thing must have cost her $25,000. Easily.
Hi. Wow, you've got a toned ass. Where did you have it molded?
Can just buy beauty these days.
Please, we're having a private conversation here.
Oh yeah, it's Mr. Please.
I think I recognise that guy from somewhere. Half the people here are probably famous, and the other half wealthy enough not to care about being famous.
Let's see, there's the two guys over there.
Rich and beautiful people doing whatever it is the rich and beautiful do.
So, are you staying over tonight? I hope not. I'm looking to hook up. Shouldn't be too hard. Got your eyes on anyone? Not yet. There is nothing here. The tasty ones don't show up until after 2. I guess we're in for a long night. Okay with me. I'm buzzing. The synth will keep me going until midday tomorrow. Nice.
Kids, don't do drugs. Talk to the barkeep.
Even the bartender's wearing expensive designer clothes. Everyone's really stylish. I feel a bit out of place.
I know that feeling.
I don't think you can afford to buy a cocktail here, miss.
Probably true.
Hey, beautiful. Wanna ride on my rocket? I'll take you to heaven and back in one night.
No thanks.
Most of the people who come in here are so dull. Rich, powerful, beautiful. Dull.
Huh. You can't buy interesting, it seems. Alright, let's head up.